Hello, everyone. It's me again, and today I've decided to show you guys um, a collection of mine. Now, I'm a person who enjoys collecting things, but by far my favorite collection is my Quentin Tarantino collection. I am a massive Quentin Tarantino fan. I love every single one of his movies that he's ever made. They're all wonderfully written. I could watch them again and again and again and again, but I'm not going to get too much into my history, but I just adore the man's movies. He's an amazing writer and an amazing director, and I haven't been disappointed with a single movie he's made. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you the Quentin Tarantino movies that I own, and I guess I'm going to start off with the movies that he directed himself. And starting off with none other than Reservoir Dogs. This movie's fantastic. There isn't much to say that's bad about Reservoir Dogs. It's pretty good, and I definitely urge you to go watch it. It's got some really great acting, really great writing, just fantastic. But anyways, I'll just show you the DVD. This is the 15th anniversary 2-disc special edition of Reservoir Dogs. I quite like it. It's large. I got it for about $20 at Blockbuster, which sadly is gone. It's an interesting cover because it's not often that you find a red one like this. And here on the back, well, there's a lot of special features on this disc, on this pack, which is really nice. Anyways, so if you open up the first, disc, you've got this really cool DVD with a pack of lighters on it, which really doesn't have, I guess, that much to do with the movie, but it's still nice. The second disc is which is the bonus features and special features and stuff. It says, "Don't forget to tip your waitress." And if you've seen the movie, or if you're a Steve Buscemi fan, you should definitely know what that means. Anyways, second of all, my favorite movie to date, Pulp Fiction. It is magnificent in every way. I adore this movie. It's so fantastic. Since the first time I watched it, I've been completely in love with it. I must have watched it 25 times now. I know all the dialogue. It's so fantastic. The cover is really great. It's Uma Thurman with magazine and gun and cigarette and stuff, and it looks kind of torn up. Most of his movie cases actually do look a little bit torn up, but I assure you it's not me who tears them up. I would never hurt my cases. Anyways, this is a pretty, natural, normal case, as you will. It's just one disc. It's one thing that really enraged me with when buying this DVD was that I found it at Walmart for $5, and that was really frustrating because, believe me, this movie is worth a lot more than $5. Anyways, another big problem is on the back. Yes, you get like a picture of all the actors, the main actors, and you get Samuel L. Jackson, which is fine, except he has completely different hair and facial hair than he did in the movie, which is completely ridiculous, and it just shows that they probably made this case long after they made the movie. Anyways, I guess the movie was in 1994, so DVD wasn't even out yet, but anyways, VHS and stuff. That's not very important. Anyways, another movie which is widely regarded to be Quentin Tarantino's worst movie, and if you ask me, there is no Quentin Tarantino's worst movie, it's just his least amazing one. And I don't think this is his least amazing one. I can't pick a least favorite, or because it's too difficult. I love them all. Anyways, this is Jackie Brown from 1997 with Pam Grier, Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Keaton, Robert De Niro, Robert Forster, and Bridget Fonda. This movie's really great. It's kind of like a modern, well, not really modern anymore, but it was kind of like a modern blaxploitation movie from the 70s, so you can kind of tell from like the writing on the cover, and that's why I got Pam Grier to act in it. It's a really great movie. Anyways, the case is also, again, pretty normal. Inside is just the case, which is kind of nice. And that's about that for Jackie Brown. Now, this is the Kill Bill double feature DVD pack. This is the first one and the second one, obviously. I'm more of a fan of the first one. Remember, it's just my opinion. I just think it's more artistic and just better. The Kill Bill is the first ever Quentin Tarantino movie I've seen, and that was about almost 2 years ago now. The second one is still fantastic, but you know, it's hard to compare. Anyways, this is also a pretty normal DVD. Obviously, there's no picture on the DVD itself because you have to turn it over. I just got a glimpse of me because you have to turn it over to watch the other movie. Anyways, that's that. You can get a lot of these double feature DVD packs. Like I have Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, two of my favorite Simon Pegg and Nick Frost movies, in a double feature DVD pack. Anyways, Death Proof, which if you ask me, and I think a lot of other people, they'll tell you it's definitely not Quentin Tarantino's best movie, but it does have the end-all car chase of any movie of all time. It's so fantastic because if it was all CGI like most crap nowadays, you know, it wouldn't be that impressive. It'd be actually kind of dull. But this is, because it's all completely real with actual actress and stunt double Zoe, on the actual hood of the Dodge Challenger. It's insanely suspenseful, and it's an amazing car chase and a pretty good movie, I have to say. Yeah, there isn't too much to say about this movie. The dialogue is pretty good. Really, it's pretty good. There's some great acting in it, and one thing to note is that Zoe, God, I forget her last name now, but she played the stunt double in the Kill Bill movie, which is kind of nice, or at least the first one. Anyways, now for Quentin Tarantino's 2009 film, starring Brad Pitt, Inglourious Basterds, which, if you ask me, is probably his second or third best movie. It's absolutely wonderful. I wouldn't like it near as much as I do if it weren't for Christoph Waltz. Excuse me for that, stuttering. And, sorry, I completely forgot something. Just so you know, Death Proof is a two-disc set with special features. It's not important, though. Anyways, back to Inglourious Basterds. It's some of his best dialogue, I would say. A bit long, but overall really fantastic. Again, this is just a really dull, normal DVD. Just the cover on the disc. It's you know, but you don't buy movies just for the cases, you know. Now for my pride and joy, possibly my favorite possession. That's not like extremely expensive or anything. It is the Quentin Tarantino Ultimate Collection. I adore this. I rarely take it out because I don't want to get it damaged or anything, but it's just so great. Anyways, on the cover, you see Quentin Tarantino holding a camera, so it's a gun. It's fantastic. All titles of his movies. Tarantino down at the bottom, which is nice. And on the back, nothing really. Anyways, but so you slide that off, throw that over there, and then you have this, and this great picture of Quentin on the back, which is, I believe, is a side picture of this. Anyways, then you open it as though it were a book, and it's all his movies up to Death Proof in 2007, because I think this came out in 2008, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so here you have Reservoir Dogs, and it's pretty cool. Lots of nice pictures and some red and stuff. It's just really nice. One thing that I do find frustrating is that the discs slide out here, and I haven't really taken any of the discs out and watched them yet because I don't want to ruin them, and I have all the movies on separate DVDs. Pulp Fiction, second of all. Jackie Brown, Kill Bill Volume 1, Kill Bill Volume 2, and Death Proof. And right at the end, if you flip this, here's a picture of all the movies, and possibly the best director's quote of all time. I'll let you read it. I don't want to sound cheesy or reading something that Quentin Tarantino said. Alright, so that's that. I spent a year and a half looking for that. Very hard to find. Alright, now for movies that he wrote but did not direct. Starting with True Romance, which I think is some of his best writing. Some of the acting wasn't the greatest. I'm definitely not a big Christian Slater fan or a Patricia Arquette fan, but I think they both did pretty good in this movie. The movie's definitely enjoyable. There's so many cameos from so many memorable actors like Brad Pitt or Gary Oldman or Christopher Walken and so on. I think the Christopher Walken scene is possibly, I'd say definitely in the top 10 best movie scenes of all time. It's very short, but it's amazing. Anyways, again, just very normal DVD. There's not even a picture on the DVD cover. It's pretty pathetic. But anyways, that's that. And now for Natural Born Killers, which I first got this for $4. This movie is weird, I will tell you that. It is so strange. Quentin Tarantino, I believe, wrote it, but did not like the end product of the movie at all. He really didn't, I think, so I'm pretty sure he didn't want his name on the case or something. I might be getting that wrong, I'm not sure, I hope not. Anyways, as you can tell by the case, it's already insanely weird. Woody Harrelson and Juliette Lewis, excuse me. It took me one or two watches to really understand and like the movie, but once you do get it, it's really actually really enjoyable. It's fantastic. This is a pretty normal DVD, a little bit butchier inside. You got this big thing to snap off the DVD. I don't want to take it out and get it scratched or something. But anyways, now something that came with the box set, and if you're familiar with the box set, you already know what it is. But oh god, I think it's kind of cool. It's the Hattori Hanzo sword from the Kill Bill movies. It's pretty. I mean, it's much smaller and made of plastic, but I think detail-wise, it's quite realistic. Even when you open it up and reveal the blade. Sorry, it's pretty hard to focus on something like this. You can't really see it, but there is the Hattori Hanzo little dragon stamp mark thing that he put in the sword in the movies, which is pretty good. Anyways, oh, and just so you know, I have seen Django Unchained. I think it's amazing, and it's a fantastic addition to the Quentin Tarantino movies. And also, on another note, 4 Rooms. I know Quentin Tarantino wrote, directed, and starred in the last story of the movie, which, if you ask me, was the best story of the movie. But I haven't been able to find 4 Rooms on DVD or VHS. So, if I do find it, I'll do a little video about that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope that I influenced you to go watch some of Quentin Tarantino's movies, because believe me, it's definitely worth it. Alright, bye.